We are go. The stream is live. Humble Among Broadcast System 37. Happy birthday, Violent J. Violent J's birthday show is this Thursday in Milwaukee. What are you bringing Violent J for his birthday? I know I have a special CD for Violent J of circus music that I found at a CD sale or a yard sale. I think it was a CD sale. If I ever meet Violent J, I plan on giving him that circus CD. So I'm not going to the birthday show, by the way. I should clarify. I'm only going to the gathering, or I'm going to the gathering as my next Insane Clown Posse show. But what would you give Violent J for his birthday? Please tell me in the chat or in the comments if you're watching this after the fact. Let me get the fucking link to the shit. Oh my god. Shouts out to Deadbug Says, by the way. I'm going into my YouTube right now to find my link to this live. And been watching a lot of Deadbug Says. I just was reminded by seeing his content in my view history. So I just want to shout out Deadbug Says, because Deadbug Says is a pretty fucking dope crime content. He does not pull any fucking punches though. So be warned. Some of his content is a little... I don't like some of his more hateful language and shit. A lot of insinuation of bigotry that I'm not a big fan of. But I do appreciate his honesty and he's not afraid to go into some really sensitive subjects with some of these true crime cases that other people who cover them are very afraid to go into. Anyway, babbling. I'm going to put the link in my Discord. Put it in Stoney's Discord here. Shouts out to Stony Low. Had another great stream last night? Yeah, last night. I watched that at work today. We're going to put it in Bartle and the Dead Guy's Discord. Also, shouts out to Bartle Boss and the Dead Guy. Oh, wait, they got the shit already in there. Thank you, the robot. Those guys doing great streams as well. Shouts out to TPE. Seemingly on a new positive tip. Toxic Plague Entertainment. Shouts out to TPE. Shouts out to all Juggalo fucking YouTubers. You guys know how I be over here. I just be wanting everyone to succeed. I want to see all Juggalo YouTube better. I want to see Juggalos be better. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're gonna dive right in. Oh wait, I'm gonna share the link, by the way. While I'm sharing the link, you guys share the link too. That always helps me out. Let's see here. Let's put it on Facebook. Live now. Link in comments. Do that gimmick. I haven't done it that way. And just plain Jane. Link in comments. Not Lincoln comments. Link in comics. Jester, thy unjust 5. Whoop whoop. I see you, sir. Fucking throw it on Twitter too. Who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck? I don't know how many people actually find me through these ways. Oh yeah. Live now. Whatever. There we go. So Violent J's birthday is this Thursday, and that kind of rhymed. Who's going? If you're going, let me know, and let me know what you are bringing the man for his birthday, because I assume you're all bringing him gifts. No? Yes? Maybe? What up, Trailer Park Cinderella? Hope you're doing well, man. Been a second since I've seen you in here. Alright, so I'm going to dive right in. I got a lot of random shit to catch up on. Notes have been piling up. I've been meaning to do Humble Among Broadcast System number 37 for a fucking second. If you guys haven't seen, by the way, I did a Twiztid video yesterday breaking down the Twiztid Astronomicon thing. I'll talk about that very briefly. Basically, Twiztid kind of gave ICP props, more than they have a lot recently. Check the No Jumper interview for a more recent reference of a big interview where they talked about their history and they heavily glossed over the Insane Clown Posse's involvement. But this time they seemingly gave credit where it was due. And I had a lot of thoughts about that shit, so I ended up doing a slightly different format. That's sort of a launch of a new series I'm going to be doing on here called purely speculation. Series of videos where I just, my opinion, my speculation on things that in the Juggalo world or even the horrorcore world, or I don't know. You'll see. I don't know. Who knows what I want to speculate about? Maybe I want to speculate about goddamn the population of ferrets in Vermont. You don't know. Maybe I want to speculate about the history of the petroglyphs downtown in Bellows Falls, and I want to speculate that they're actually alien carvings. Maybe I want to speculate about that, huh? You don't know. You don't know what I'm going to speculate about. Anyway, without further ado, we're going to kick this shit off. Humble Among CDs are here. I'm going to be doing I already did an unboxing video that I'm going to drop after this. I was going to show it off. You guys want to see it? I'll just show it anyway. Fuck it. I already did the unboxing video, but Humble Among April Fool's CDs are here. If you would like a copy, $10, hit me up. Produced entirely by Shaggy the Airhead. Speaking of Shaggy the Airhead, you see that segue, guys? Shaggy the Airhead did another Lazy and Crazy drop. I think he maybe did a couple of recent drops since the last time I told you guys. I believe it's still up now. Go check that shit out. Fresh ass shit. The Ouija Macc 420 merch came and went. I never even got a chance to tell you guys about that, but basically Ouija had a new shirt for 420. It is gone. The 420 came and went. I never even talked about it on my 420 Batman stream, I don't think. I believe the red merch is gone too. I never got a chance to get any of that red merch. I'm fucking bummed about that. The album was dope as hell. Thank you. Is that, you talking about my album? Lil Ninja, thank you for coming in here, Lil Ninja. I've seen some of your content, homie. Keep up the good work, my guy. DJ Chunk had some gear drop too. I think I talked about the DJ Chunk drop. I feel like Jay wishes the streams made more money, but if they were consistent with the streams, they'd make more money. I agree. Element Only 08. I agree heavily. Yo, bro, Heartbreaker says. Yo, bro, back to you, bro. Bro Breaker. Braun Breaker. That's a wrestler. I just learned about. Pink shirts are on the way, by the way. I just showed you guys the motherfucking CD there, the April Fool's CD. The pink Humble Among shirts are on the way. Those of you, handful of you that ordered this shit, that shit is coming. I'm sorry, Jay Solo. I know Jay Solo probably is the one waiting the most for it. I know Tori got one. Fuck. I know I promised Roselle one, and the 1,000th subscriber, I also promised one. So thank you, the ones that actually ordered the shit. I'm giving away a few of these fuckers too, though. More t-shirt drops coming soon. I'm going to be doing one in regards to April Fools here in a second. I just want to get these pink shirts here and out of the way first. And then we're going to be doing a pre-order. Probably I'm going to open up. Shit, I need to get on that then, huh? I'm going to try to open up a pre-order for the first. Let's try to have a pre-order for the first. Yeah, I'm talking about yours. Lil Ninja, thank you, sir. I really appreciate that, man. I appreciate you listening to it. That's fresh as fuck, man. Thank you. Whoop whoop, Heartbreaker. He wants the streams to make 2019 Shaggy and the Creep money. I think the bubble has burst because of that, sadly. Huh. Well, they don't have merch like Shaggy and the Creep do either, though. Trailer Park Cinderella. Shaggy and the Creep, I think, make a lot of their money through their merch. And I really don't understand why they don't just go to YouTube for this shit. Honestly, I feel like they'd make more money on YouTube. Maybe they should do a super chat show. I wonder how much money they would make if they did a super chat show and where they just read super chats similar to the Shaggy and the Creep Palcast gimmick. I'm thinking about ordering your album. Got to get money first. Lil Ninja, I'll send you one, homie. Lil Ninja, I'll send you one. If you want, just do a review video or some shit, doggy. That'd be fresh. I got my Ouija VIP last week, 2 weeks ago. Got my ICP VIP. Whoop whoop. Shouts out to Sad Boy Hours. You go into the Are you talking about the Gathering, or are you talking about Violent J's spring chicken birthday boy, baby boy birthday party bash gimmick there. But those Twitch streams were popping at the beginning. I think they're still popping, but you're right. The breaks, whoever's Element Only 08 is correct. The breaks is what's kind of screwing this shit up. Like if they were more consistent, they stayed on the Monday, Thursday, they stopped canceling, they stayed on the shit, that shit would be popping off a lot more. I think the shit is frankly quite popping off for them though. They're probably, you're certainly correct, they're not making the money they want to make on the shit. Especially with how much money they're spending. Honestly, that might have been one of the reasons they took a break, because they're spending money on this studio and shit. Solo season, whoop whoop, your t-shirt's coming. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Whoop whoop, he says. Your shirt is coming, sir. Thank you very much, Solo season, for the super chat. That is very much appreciated. Will you have the CD on your channel? If you search, are you talking April Fools? If you search it, it's Humble Among Topic channel. That's how it gets submitted to YouTube. It is on YouTube, I believe. I can upload it to my channel too. Fuck. They need to do a sleep stream where people, that would be fucking wild. I don't think Violent J could do a sleep stream. I think that would weird Violent J out. And plus Violent J has insomnia. Shaggy might do a sleep stream. I'd be more interested in seeing a Keegan sleep stream, because I want to see how many times Keegan farts in his sleep, because I think that would be a wild game. For y'all that drink out there, drinking game, how many times Keegan farts in his sleep during his sleep stream? Will you, okay, I got that. I love ICP, but man, the Man Cave stream was boring to me personally. I like that one, man, because I thought some fresh stories came out of that. You said the word personally. I think that stream ended up being a lot more personal than I had expected it to be. I'd be much more entertained with ICP doing a podcast talking about literally anything. I agree. That's what, by the way, we'll get to the meat that I was going to get to at the end. I'll just go ahead and talk about it now. ICP is returning to Twitch next Monday, May, what is that, May 3rd? What the fuck date is that? Let's look on the calendar gimmick here, huh? Yeah, oh no, May 2nd. They're returning May 2nd to Twitch with the Crystal Die stream, which, like God damn it, Trailer Park was saying here, a podcast where they're going to be talking about literally anything. They roll the Crystal Die and it's a random topic coming up. So we're literally going to be getting that, Trailer Park, on Monday, if they don't cancel. If they stay consistent with it, like Element Only 08 was saying. Okay, thanks so much. Hit me up on any of my social medias, Little Ninja, or humbleamong@gmail. You can email me directly with your address, and I'll send one out to you, man. I got a Discord too. I need to have that Discord link on hand more. Shit. Drinking Gang, how many times Shag says know what I'm saying? Yo, look at older interviews of Shaggy. By the way, I was buying your Wonderland CD, and I was wondering if you signed that CD case. Yes, I will sign a CD case. Just in the messages, in the extra shit. Make sure you put in the notes or whatever that you want me to sign that, or send me a message after you order and let me know you want me to sign that shit. And I just got to take it out of the wrapping if you want me to sign the actual the insert, you know what I mean? Because it's cellophaned up, so I got to take that bitch out of the wrapping if you want me to sign it. Because I don't want to just sign the cellophane. I assume you don't want that. I just answered, okay. Crystal Die was very good last time I watched it. And hopefully we get Jump Steady back on the streams, too, with the Crystal Die shit. So yeah, that's returning next Monday, the May 2nd. Let's continue down the list of shiz that I have to talk to you guys about. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you. Let's see where we're at, because the subs are fucking growing on the Humble Among broadcast system. Thank you all for subscribing. We are at 1,000.44 right now. We are approaching 1.5, 1.5. We are almost halfway there to another 1,000, to the 2,000 mark. My goal is to hit 2,000 by the Gathering, and I think we're gonna smash that goal, guys. Thank you so much for everybody who subscribes. Once again, I don't buy subscriptions. I don't fucking buy the bots. We kick bots out of this motherfucking bitch if they come in here. We are anti-robot over here. Um, anyway, what was I going to get on to next? But yes, let's get to 2,000 before the gathering. We're gonna push. We're gonna push for that. Expect more giveaways. I'm not doing a special giveaway just for the 2,000 giveaway. I'm gonna do giveaways with releases of things, like I did the Ouija Macc one. I kind of wish I would have gotten the Hex 5-pack so I could give you guys some Hex CDs as well. Going forward, I think I'm gonna be buying the 5-pack gimmicks and giving away copies of CDs to you guys to encourage physical collecting as well, because I want you guys to collect physical media. I think it's really important. That's why I think it's dope Lil Ninja buys CDs. I think that's really dope. He's this motherfucker in 6th grade too, by the way. I gotta subscribe to that Twiztid. Should make a Discord. Shouts out to Lil Ninja, because it's people like Lil Ninja that's gonna carry this shit forward into the future. Shouts out to you, Lil Ninja. I really like that you're in here. I'll try to keep it relatively PG tonight. Okay, dude, thank you. I was wondering. Thank you so much, man. I plan on buying all your CDs. Jesus fucking Christ, thank you. Just let me know when you buy a CD. I definitely will sign that shit. Are you going to sell your CD at the gathering? I can buy one off of you at the gathering. I will have CDs with me at the gathering. They will be in my hot-ass Prius at the gathering. The cellophane will be wilting in the hot-ass Prius at the gathering. Maybe I will bring them down to my tent, actually. It might be cooler outside of the hot-ass Prius, and they'll be closer to me inside the gathering. I probably will have them in my tent at the gathering. I will have CDs for sale, though, for sure. Man, thanks for the love on the music, you guys. That's fucking dope. I know you guys be tuning into this shit to be hearing me talk about the Juggalo shit, but it's dope that you guys are feeling my shit. Okay. Oh, yeah. Speaking of my music shit, I'm looking for shows. If you guys are doing shows on the East Coast, any promoter or shit like that, I want to do shows. JPEG Mafia is opening for Higher Ground. I fucking doubt they're going to let me do that, because, you know, he almost certainly has a tour package. Shouts out to Justin Boland, who pointed out to my ignorant ass in an article recently on VermontHipHop.com that, yes, of course, these motherfuckers are touring with tour packages, and my silly ass is not going to simply get on a tour just by simply tweeting at someone. I got to go a little bit harder than that. But yeah, I want to fucking open some shows. So please, if you got a show opportunity that you want to throw my way, I would love to open for your show. Not doing buy-ons, by the way. I appreciate the offers, but I'm not doing buy-ons right now. I got to stack bread on the real. Let's see. Oh, and shouts out to motherfucking Casket and NEK. I'm gonna be performing at Nails Fest in New Hampshire at motherfucking Casket and Misty's house. So pull up to that shit if you want to see some real fucking Juggalo shit. A backyard concert. We're gonna be doing a backyard concert, and that shit's fresh. Me and Casket played a show there last summer, and it was so fucking fun. I had to leave early because there was an Elvira stream going on Shudder, and I wanted to catch that shit. Speaking of Shudder, but yeah, come out to the Nails Fest shit. I definitely will be promoting that. Me and Kosuke will be there. If you want to go to some real Juggalo shit and you're in the Northeast, we'll be playing that shit. I think it's in June. Yes, in June. So if you're in New England, New Hampshire area, whatever, please come out and see that shit. Me and Kosuke are going to tear shit up. You in Vermont get a show with DJ Lucas and Dark World. They always in New England. I'll be honest, I don't know who DJ Lucas and Dark World are, my guy. Educate me. Complex Mothra, whoop whoop, I see you in here. Alright, so just talking about a bunch of random shit here. Sean Beard, aka the man who created the Butt Linko, the great Butt Linko shirt that you may have seen on Juggalo Internet in the Juggalodom, has a great interview I want to promote on a podcast called Buffcoat and Beaver, the Buffcoat and Beaver podcast. This is a Beavis and Butthead podcast, and I really dig Sean. I think Sean's a really interesting fellow, a good fucking Juggalo. I'd love to interview Sean about Beavis and Butthead and about his music, Waves Crashing Piano Chords, I believe is the name of his noise band. and the antics. Sean, if you see this, I'd love to interview you doggy. I don't know what Sean thinks of me. I think Sean might be a little put off by me, but I'm a very paranoid person who kind of thinks that about a lot of people. You own a Prius, you'll fuck with DJ Lucas, dog. Oh my god. I don't know. I guess I should take that. I'm going to take that as a compliment. I listen to that podcast every week. Love those dudes. I need to check that out more, honestly. I fucking thought that podcast was really dope. Yeah, Buffcoat and Beaver, Sean Beard on that shit. Really highly recommend that. I want to talk quickly about Virgil, the pro wrestler Virgil, having some medical issues. I don't know if this is a work or legit, but I mean, regardless, Virgil out there begging for money isn't necessarily an unusual thing. But Virgil did post that he's got some serious, I think, believe, let me see, I think it was early onset dementia stuff. He posts a screen grab. Oh, he had 2 strokes. That was what it is. And he does kind of insinuate that it's related to wrestling. Now, I mean, I hate to be shitty and insinuate Virgil might be working, but Virgil might be working. It's a compliment. I want a Tesla. Fuck gasoline. Hey, shouts out to Elon Musk. Let's talk about Elon Musk. Elon Musk, if you guys don't know, got real saucy in the past week and was shitting on Bill Gates on Twitter. And I thought that shit was hilarious. And also just straight out just bought Twitter on some fuck it shit. And I don't get it why people hate Elon. I actually kind of think Elon's dope. I think for a billionaire, he's certainly doing a lot of fresher shit than many billionaires are doing. I don't know. I'd like someone to explain to me their hate for Elon sometime, because I think there is a lot of unnecessary hate for Elon Musk. The Black Wrestling Podcast is donating a lot of money to Virgil currently. So that is a shoot. All right. Sorry, I was a shitty skeptical motherfucker, but I can't help as someone who has seen Virgil in action, with his working, assume a little bit. Are your albums on Spotify? Oh, yes, sir. Little Ninja, I see your question up there. They are on Spotify and iTunes and all that shit. I've only heard your album through DC Fago with his review, and the album made me peep it out on your Topic channel. It is on Spotify and all that stuff, man. I have a very large discography on there. Feel free to check my shit out and review any of my stuff. My older stuff, I'll be honest, is a little bit weirder. I was experimenting more, trying to find my voice. Honestly, I feel like I'm still trying to find my voice in a lot of ways. But feel free to. I mean, if I didn't think my shit was quality, I would delete it. So feel free to check out anything that I have up, man. I even have really crazy old shit, you guys, still on my Bandcamp that is really fucking rough. Some of that shit on my Bandcamp, like the really young Humble Among shit, is really fucking rough shit, and I just don't give a fuck, and I have it up there anyway. Apparently Elon is actually a juggalo. Yes, sir. Elon is a juggalo. Elon retweeted an article several years ago. I was just talking about this before the stream. Several years ago, he retweeted an article about juggalo facial recognition, and how basically facial recognition, like cameras and stuff, get confused with juggalo makeup. And he thought that was really cool, and he kind of tweeted and gave props to ICP and the Juggalos. I thought that was dope. I fuck with Elon. I don't know. I don't understand why. I think people just hate rich people a lot of times. And I don't think Elon's necessarily evil, just because he made some money for himself. I don't know. Whoop whoop, Cheese House. I checked out your music video, Cheese House. Go to Cheese House's YouTube and check out his fucking music video. Cheese House be doing some interesting ass weird music. I fuck with you, Cheese House. Shouts out to Cheese House. She's the shit. I'm sorry for fucking up your pronouns, Cheese House. I apologize for that. I'll 100% peep out the whole discography. God damn, Little Ninja. Thank you. I appreciate the streams. Petition to ban whoop whooping at concerts? EDM concerts, that is. Now, apparently, shouts out to Michael from Camp Glitterdick posted about this. But this apparently is a different kind of whoop whooping at the EDM festivals. I searched online to see if I could find an example to play you guys of this whoop whooping. I'd love to hear that. I'd love to hear that. If anyone knows what the EDM whoop whooping sounds like. And nice segue here. In related whoop whooping news, Legend Valley, known widely for their whoop whoop signs that hang down the side of the Legend Valley sign itself, took down the whoop whoop signs. Now, the whoop whoop signs stay up all year round. I had a Juggalo comment on my. I saw this on Facebook, by the way, and Juggalo commented to my comment, saying that they always take them down. They don't always take them down. They, in fact, were up, I believe, 4 Lost Lands. The whoop whoop signs were up. I remember asking Emily if the whoop whoop signs were up when she was at Lost Lands, and they were up. I've seen other people visit Legend Valley, not during the gathering, and them shits is up. Them shits is down right now. I don't know if that's a permanent thing. I hope not, because I love that they keep the whoop whoop signs up. But I figured I'd report on that to you guys, because I did see it on Facebook that them shits is down. Naren Rad, what up? Whoop whoop. I don't even know what that sounds like, so we getting a bunch of ninjas to go to the gathering, so we'll see you, brother. Hey, that's fucking dope, Naren. The gathering, by the way, the Gathering of Dreams, I believe, will be heavily attended this year, y'all. I still have not purchased my gathering ticket, by the way. I'll go ahead and confess that on here. I have not purchased it yet. I'm trying to stack bread a little bit, I'll be honest with you guys. I built up a little bit of credit card debt, and I'm trying to stack some bread to recover from that credit card debt that I built up from going to goddamn Tucson for Juggalo Day. God damn, I spent way more money on Juggalo Day than I had intended. I didn't even get any fresh merch. That shit's kind of whack. But I'm trying to build up my goddamn, I'm trying to pay off my credit card debt and be a little bit reasonable right now and not buy. That's why I didn't buy the Ouija Macc merch, I'll be honest with you. That's why I didn't buy this fucking red drop that he did. I wanted to fucking get that shit real bad, but I gotta be a little smart with my money right now and save up for the gathering. Let's see. Shouts out to ninjas being smart with their money, by the way. It's not a bad thing to be a little frugal, be a little smart with your money when you gotta be, man. Sometimes you gotta tighten your belt to get to the fucking gathering of the Juggalos, and that's what I gotta do. Let's see here. I want to talk about ICP Fago lawsuits a little bit. The reason you guys don't hear about ICP Fago lawsuits is that shit gets settled out of court. When a lawsuit gets settled out of court, you won't hear about it. That's the point of settling it, so you guys don't hear about it. I talked to my lawyers, by the way, Kaufman and Clifton, about this, and they advised me about this. I don't know why ICP doesn't do a very simple legal thing. And shouts out once again to Mr. Kaufman and Mr. Clifton for this, because they really dropped some knowledge on me with this. Why don't ICP just simply add a waiver to ticket purchases? Just a simple click of an online ticket purchase, a waiver, a legal waiver, just waiving the rights of you getting nailed in the fucking dome piece with a 2-liter of Fago and suing them. You guys could do that. That shit ain't that fucking hard. You guys could totally do that. I only got my VIP so far, so I'm not the only motherfucker holding off on my general admission shit. They stay up year round. Damn, I didn't know that. From what I could see, Trailer Park, they did stay up there. Emily said in the chat they were there. They were there a month after the gathering. They don't put them up just for the gathering. I've seen pictures of people visiting. Shit, we drove by. Were they up when we drove by that one of the? Nah, we weren't even close enough. Never mind. I got the white C17 hoodie the other day. Can't wait. I hope he does some more interesting color drops. I shit the bed kind of not getting that red, but I gotta be smart. Let's see. I'm not gonna talk about that. Oh, the Bigfoot hunt. I want to talk about a little clarification that ICP is not advertising someone, a Bigfoot expert for the Bigfoot hunt right now. They did say on the stream, the Twitch stream they did, the creature feature stream, that they would be bringing that dude from Discovering Bigfoot to the gathering. They are not advertising as of right now that he will be there, though. So it's important, like Isham not being on the flyer for the Violent J birthday show. As of right now, he's not on that flyer. It's only Ouija Macc and JCW and many more listed on that flyer. And by the way, it's Violent J's birthday. Happy birthday, Violent J. On Thursday, it's Violent J's birthday show in Milwaukee. And all we got for the events is some JCW and Ouija Macc. So I'm curious who else will be performing for this show, because they have not released any more artists. There was some talk early on the Carnival of Carnage stream that H.A.B.S would be there. Violent J, I think, made loose plans that had to have H.A.B.S there, but he was not released on a flyer. And if he was, it was an early flyer that they deleted that shit. The new flyer only shows Ouija Macc and JCW. Yeah. For the sake of clarification. Oh yeah, and they are not advertising a special Bigfoot expert guest. I forget that dude's name. I'm not going into my fucking Bigfoot notes to find that dude's name right now. My house is loud as fuck. I'm gonna watch it later. Just wanted to show love. Hey, thank you, Naren. Thank you for tuning in anyway. I love getting knocked out with fake. Lil Ninja's never been to an ICP show, y'all. Trying to make it to the gathering. Yo, Lil Ninja, I'd love to see you at the gathering. I know you're young, but I don't think you're too young. 6th grade? Yeah, I was smoking pot in 6th grade. I'll be on the real. I don't think that's too young. Man, I hope that don't get me demonetized. Will that get me demonetized? I need to stop talking. But yo, Lil Ninja, I hope you show up to the gathering. That'd be fucking dope to see you at the gathering, man. Pipe in a crepe. There's some, yo, big smoke in a pancake, bong in a blintz, pipe in a crepe. There's some silly things going on here. There's some silly things going on in me chat right now, mate. Okay. Let's talk about ICP in the Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That shit is not happening anytime soon, y'all. Let's be real. ICP is not making it into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for grit. When Violent J was talking about the Basement Tape poster, by the way, it doesn't say Basement Cuts on that bitch. It says Basement Tape. The first 17 copies sold of Basement Cuts were called Basement Tape, and they were dubbed on other people's cassettes, a lot of them. 19 were made, they kept 2, and they lost 2. They don't have them. 17 are out in the world. I don't know if any of them actually exist anymore, though. But 17 were sold from Alex's music shop of Basement Tape. And ICP is not going in. On the real, I'm a huge ICP mark. You guys know that. I'm a fucking juggalo. They are not going in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame anytime fucking soon. And if they do, it's going to be long after they're gone. ICP is going to be held very high, very highly regarded in pop culture. I truly believe that. I've said that a few times on here. I think ICP is going to be looked on very highly. I think their legacy, Violent J was talking about this in that stream as well. Their legacy is going to be very, very strong. Straight up. I believe that. I believe that strongly. They will make it into things like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but it will be long after they are gone. They are, unfortunately, in my opinion, will only be appreciated the way they should be appreciated after they are gone. That's my opinion only, though. Humble Among, ever seen Gold Member? Never seen Gold Member? Oh, we doing Austin Powers bits in the chat, guys? That's where we at? Well, I might just make him watch it tonight. God, we watching Gold Member tonight now. Eminem is barely getting in this year. Eminem's getting in this year? Damn. But what he said, barely getting in. Let's talk about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and how they shit on rap music. I used to see every fucking year that they would even nominate someone to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. These fucking stupid ass old rock heads on social media, Facebook, MySpace, however the fuck long back you want to go and show my dinosaur ass age, posting on social media being like, so-and-so shouldn't be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because they're not really rock and roll. There's still that hurdle to jump over, guys. Let's talk about that. There's still that rap and rock hurdle to jump over. And that's why, shouts out to Trailer Park Cinderella for bringing up Eminem barely making it in. Because I agree, he does barely make it in. Every rapper barely makes it in my opinion. ICP is going to have an even tougher time because they're such a strange rap act. The best rap act, in my opinion. That's just my fucking weirdo opinion, though. Violent J, the best rapper in the entire history of rap music. Violent J, the best storyteller in the history of music. This is, by the way, happy birthday, Violent J. This is Violent J's birthday. This is my present to Violent J. I'm giving Violent J his flowers. Violent J is the best storyteller in the history of music, in my opinion. And I'm not fucking bullshitting. This is not a bit. I do a lot of bits on here if you guys haven't noticed. This is not a bit. I truly believe that. Insane Clown Posse is the best rap group in the history of rap music. My opinion. I get to have my opinion, motherfucker. That's my opinion. Violent J is the shit. Happy fucking birthday to Violent J. This is an early birthday show for Violent J because I don't think I'm going to be doing a Thursday night stream. And honestly, I did not know what to call this episode of the Humble Among broadcast system, so I just called it Happy Birthday, Violent J. But it's working. The gimmick is working because here I am giving Violent J his fucking flowers. The thing about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is that they introduced ICP before Eminem. What? Heartbreaker. I do not... Are you saying Insane Clown Posse was nominated in 2017? Is that factual? Yeah, I mean, Heartbreaker, that's kind of what I'm talking about with it stopped being just rock and roll years ago. These rock and roll dudes fought that real heavy, dude. I remember that shit. I don't forget that shit. As someone who came up as a rapper and had to perform in rock scenes and got shit on pretty heavily just for being a rapper, trust me, I remember that shit. Rap has a big uphill battle still, guys. It's the #1 genre in the world, and it still gets shit on. It's the #1 musical art form in the world. Think about that. And it still gets shit on. Why do you think that is? I know why that is. Because it's a black art form. That's why that is. And I know I'm a fucking honky saying that. But god damn it. I'm a rapper too, and I can fucking say that shit. Bro, we need a Horrorcore Hall of Fame. That'll happen maybe one day. We got a lot of work to do with Horrorcore to get to that point, though. Is there even a Hip Hop Hall of Fame? I mean, we got to get there first, right? They were considered or they were nominated. Now you say the website. What website? Under their ICP tab? What website we talking about, Heartbreaker? Because I will look this up right now. There's an article from Future Rock Legends I'm finding. Eligible since 2016. Previously considered no. What website we talking about, Heartbreaker? Oh, and by the way, this website has some real shitty comments. Immediately. This is the most ridiculous. I'm going to read this comment. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. This group consists of two idiots with the lame names of Violent J and Shaggy Two Dope. They're into the whole evil clown crap and dress up as psychopathetic. Wow. Clowns who have been criticized for their violence-themed songs. By the way, spelled there, T-H-E-R-E. If this stupid duo belongs anywhere, it's in jail! Posted by Blue By on Friday, 11/7/2008 at 1600 hours, 57 minutes p.m. Why do they put p.m. if it's military time? That's weird, huh, guys? They have been eligible. That does not mean that they have been nominated. These little details are important. Getting the verbiage right. Love you, Heartbreaker. Just, I do be trying to correct motherfuckers on here. That's one of the things I be doing on here is getting accurate information out there into the Juggalo world. Because I'm trying my hardest to be the most accurate Juggalo podcaster. I'm trying. I think I'm doing a pretty damn good job, if I don't say so myself, though. Let's see. All right, I think I clarified everything I wanted to talk about with Basement Tape. By the way, it says Basement Tape on that poster, not Basement Cuts. Look at the poster. Look at the video I posted about the poster. Anyway, I did a stream about that where I showed it at the end. Yeah, you can see, even if you watch any of the bootlegged versions of the Twitch stream, you can see that shit at the end. Which, by the way, once again, I would not advise any other Juggalo YouTuber to be putting up the Twitch exclusive portions of ICP Twitch streams on their YouTube channel if you want to be in good standing with Psychopathic. I would not advise that shit. That's not going to win you any brownie points with Psychopathic if they see that on your YouTube channel. I know that you guys get monetized for that shit and you guys make some pretty good bread probably off that shit, but it might not be worth it. Just being on the real. I mean, trust me, I thought about doing that shit before, but I know that's not a good look if they see that shit. I would like to have more original content on my channel than unoriginal. If you notice, I do be posting clips, but I post clips of things that I find interesting that I usually end up talking about on a Humble Among broadcast system. So it's almost like in context. And going forward, I'm going to be talking about them more like I talked about my recent Twiztid video, where I break it up and I actually talk to you in context about why I think this part is interesting. I might go back and take some clips of things and do it like that. But on the real, just once again, free advice out there, I wouldn't be posting those Twitch exclusive streams. That maybe is not a good look. Shouts out to everyone, by the way, in the Juggalo fucking YouTube world. I love you guys. I say that shit out of love. I'm not trying to fucking hate on anyone or criticize anyone. That's fucking honest free advice I'm just putting out there. Shouts out to all Juggalo podcasters, all Juggalos out there who were watching this shit. Bro, ICP is hated in my school. In fact, I got pulled out the hallway for my Hatchet Man charm and told me it's gang affiliated. Little ninja, really? I just put it underneath my shirt in the halls. Got to rip the hatchet somehow. Bro, I'm so sorry that happened to you. That's so fucking shitty that gang shit is still happening. Happy birthday, Violent J, Trevor Tanner in the chat there. When I'm on the Academy for Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I'll make sure ICP gets in, y'all. Trailer Park, thank you. Trailer Park, thank you for doing your duty, man. I appreciate that. That sucks, Little Ninja. Fuck those motherfuckers, man. If anything, fight back with that shit. You know, did you explain to them like we are the opposite of a gang? If any, I mean, I know that's gonna be fucking hard. They're not gonna be trying to listen to that shit. That fucking sucks, Little Ninja. That bums me out. Do I gotta call your school? Give me their number. Give me their number when you send me your address. Email your address and your fucking school's phone number. I'll give them a good talking to. I'm gonna call them and give them a good talking to, Little Ninja. That's fucked up. Which teacher did it? Was it a teacher? Imagine if I called too. That would be fucking fresh. Yo, give me that fucking number. I'm gonna call those motherfuckers. I'm gonna give them what for. That's fucking whack. Yo, that is some staleness. That is. Yo, give me the number right now. I'll fucking call them. Should I call them right now? I mean, yeah, school's not fucking open right now, you idiot. What the fuck is wrong with you, Eric? 7:51 p.m. Let's call them right now. I'm ashamed of myself, guys. I want to talk about this Buckshot project that's getting advertised in the new Buckshot booklet. Berserkers, I think it's called. Is it? And by the way, shouts out to Willoughby Bags, the voice in my head, who making me think this. Kind of looks like Yum Yum a little bit. A little bit. I don't know. He brought that up to me, Willoughby, and I have to agree a little bit. And speaking of things Yum Yum inspired, or that inspired Yum Yum, that Esham album that Spooky the Fun Guy brought up on the Batman stream, I think he's got a fucking good point with that cover, that Venus album there, with it inspiring maybe at least a little bit of Yum Yum. I gotta listen to that album to see if any of the actual content of the album is inspired, did inspire Yum Yum. By the way, shouts out to Spooky the Fun Guy for that chat on the Batman stream. I've been listening to older Esham records with almost a new ear. And it's been really enlightening. Shouts out to Spooky the Fun Guy if you're watching this, Spooky. I really appreciate that. Whoop whoop, King of Whoopconda. I see you. I told him that's actually, it's called Family. And it was, what? He got 2 weeks of detention? Little Ninja, you're going to have to give me that phone number. It was the principal? Dog. Do I have to call your principal? This is uncalled for. Had a twisted relapse. Trevor, did you have a twisted relapse? Is that what you're saying? And by the way, I like Buckshot. Let me get that out there. Trailer Park said I think all Buckshot Mob style logos, Buckshot Mob style logos look like failed ICP logos. That's funny, but I do like Buckshot's music. I'll be real. I think Buckshot's a fucking talented artist. I've heard a bunch of his music at this point. Saw him at Camp Zool. He was one of my favorite things I saw at Camp Zool as far as rappers, straight up. Had to hear Green Book, Freak Show, and Wicked today. You know what, Trevor? I recently went back and I played Most Tasteless in the car with Emily. That was the first time I had listened to Twiztid in damn near a year. Because it had been a year almost to the damn day that East Side Ninjas came out, and I fucking listened to that and didn't like it. By the way, I've been doing regular Juggalo YouTube shit for about a year now. Shouts out to me for doing that. Buckshot got a few I ain't. Yeah, Buckshot's pretty dope. I don't know. I think he feels a type of way about not being included at the gathering, especially with him being one of the only artists to march. I don't know, I think he feels a type of way. I think, honestly, a lot of people in this scene, this Juggalo underground horrorcore music scene, feel a type of way about Psychopathic for whatever reason. I don't feel that way. Don't get that shit twisted. I love these motherfuckers. I think they're the shit. They haven't even, like, done anything specific for me. I just love this shit. I'm not like one of these bitter motherfuckers that you do encounter in the underground. There's a lot of bitter people who feel a type of way for whatever reason about the Hatchet. I guess them not feeling like they didn't get put on or something. I don't know. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. This is how I get myself in trouble, you guys, talking about this shit. Let's see. Oh, Joker. You know that rapper Joker with 2 R's on the end? Yeah, that guy. He might be allegedly out there scamming people right now. Be wary of that dude Joker with 2 R's on the end. He's allegedly, by the way, allegedly scamming people. Be wary. Axe, Alazulalu, we'll talk about this. Dropped out of Astronomicon 5? Are they leaving Twiztid? Are they leaving M&E? No, I think one of them's sick. I think Billy Obey specifically is sick. There were reports that the other 2 dudes, Joey Black and Lee Carver, were seen at Astro walking around. I did not see that myself. I heard a report of that from Beneath the Dirt. I think it was Beneath the Dirt that talked about that. Shouts out to Beneath the Dirt using some of my content, by the way, and very pretty much obviously seeing some of my content and using that shit. I see you, homie. Thank you for not giving me credit. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and Super Famous Fun Time guys replaced Alazulalu. That's more evidence that they're, like, not leaving. 2 of the members showed up, and Super Famous Fun Time guys were there. But, yeah, I hope everyone's okay. I hope nothing shitty happened. I hope everyone's okay. Camp Zool 2 lineup, by the way, was announced. A lot of similar people from year 1 with some more spice thrown in. Johnny Richter, Chucky Chuck added to the mix. ABK, probably the biggest name, added to the mix. No Twiztid added to the mix. I'm very surprised they're not tapping Twiztid to be on their festival. But honestly, Twiztid would be the bigger name at their festival, so I understand why they're doing that. Saw myself in your Okies. Those were not my videos, I don't think. I was not at the OKC. Are we talking? You must be talking to someone else in the chat. Beneath the Dirt, a weird dude. I gave him props once and he blocked me on Instagram. Weird. That is weird. I wonder why he did that. He does, I don't want to talk too much shit. He does seem like an odd fellow. I obviously wonder what's going on with that dude, because he talked about on his podcast about not going to any shows in New England. There's no wicked shit shows in New England. And I'm sitting there being like, bitch, I'm doing a show next week. So I let him know on Twitter, like, yo, Juggalo Jump Off Show, a whole New England tour, DJ Clay and Misery doing it. He talked about it on his very next podcast. Once again, didn't give me credit. I don't know what's up with that. That dude does not want to give me credit for whatever reason, even though I've given him a few fucking different topics. He does not want to give me credit for shit, though. Yeah, very odd dude, very odd duck. I think he straight up don't like me at this point. But yeah, I fuck with Beneath the Dirt. Beneath the Dirt low-key inspired some of my shit, because it was Beneath the Dirt and Mitchell were some of the two early on dudes doing this shit and doing it relatively intelligently. Yeah. I think I rub people the wrong way too, Trailer Park. Don't feel bad about that. I think honestly, I think a lot of people see me and like see how like nice I am to people, and they think I'm being disingenuous. But honestly, I be straight up to people. If I don't like you, I won't even speak to you. Because I have nothing to give you, or if I don't like you, I'm not going to speak to you. But there's very few people I straight up don't like. You have to give me a pretty strong reason for me to not like you. Usually bigotry or hate related, negative related stuff. Anyway, I'm going off on weird personal philosophy shit that I don't need to be getting into on here. Let's see. I talked about the Twiztid thing on the other video. They did a single called I Tried to Warn You, where they said the phrase, because we've been on a mission with the carnival for years. Go check the previous video I did talking about Twiztid, talking about ICP and the Dark Carnival. I included that at the very beginning, that little sound clip, if you want to hear it. Just that little clip I included. I did not put the whole song in there because I only cared about the one little clip. Twiztid acknowledges Daddy J gave them their careers, is how I wrote this note. From Astronomicon. They didn't really do that, though. They kind of very lightly gave credit to Psychopathic. They did not give Violent J himself credit. In fact, they gave Joey. They said the name Joey. They did not say the name Joe. They said the name Joey in regards to the clowns. They said the name Alex. They said the name Joey. They did not say the name Jay or Joe. And I think there's a very specific reason why they didn't say that. And I kind of hint at it in my Twiztid video. You guys can watch it. I'll go ahead and say it. I think they feel a type of way. I think I've said this on here. They feel a type of way about Violent J giving them their ideas. And I think they wish they would have made it on their own. I think that's why they went and tried to do it on their own with M&E. But at the end of the day, and this is in regards to some comments I got on that video. At the end of the day, if they really wanted to make it on their own, they wouldn't use Violent J's gimmick. Oh, I got you in the 2019 gathering? Dog, I got you. That was from my video? Cheese House, that's so fresh. That's from I saw you post that, Cheese House, in your stories, right? I did see that, Cheese House. I did not know that was from mine. Holy shit. Cheese House, is that? I want to know where in my video that is now. That is so fresh. Ooh, what is this? Hey, I think I might be slightly autistic too. I'm not diagnosed or anything, but I think I'm at least a little Asperger's-y. I'm a strange motherfucker. Plus, that's kind of weird. Kids walking around my school with rebel flag shirts and I get pulled out. Come on, Little Ninja. Little Ninja, could I interview you sometime about this? I'd love to talk to you about this, little ninja. This is insane, my guy. By the way, are you going to do another documentary type thing this year for the gathering, or are you just going to be there to have fun? I'm going to be there doing both, my guy. Let me talk about that, because you just hit on something, Heartbreaker, I want to talk about. There's a misconception about me that when I go to the gathering and I'm filming, that I'm not having fun. I don't know where this comes from, because I think I probably had more fun than a lot of you motherfuckers that didn't film shit at the gathering. In fact, I think the filming almost encourages me to get out there more, to talk to more people. In fact, I know it does. So yeah, I will be filming Gathering of the Juggalos 2022. I will be maybe doing it slightly different this year. I think I'm gonna have a little bit of help. I I had someone offer to help me a little bit. So yeah, I am definitely doing I don't know what the title will be. I have a couple of different weird things planned for the gathering. I'll be honest. I don't want to spill the beans too much on that. But yeah, I'm definitely doing another gathering doc. 100%. Bro, we should try to get that done, little ninja. Maybe Thursday. I got to go to Doc C's house tomorrow. He's up in Vermont. We're gonna go chill with Doc C tomorrow. I might film an interview with Doc C on the low. But Lil Ninja, Thursday, could I talk to you Thursday, Lil Ninja? I would love to talk to you about that. You make me want to gather more than TPE. You know, I think TPE is trying to turn over a new leaf. I talked about this earlier, Trevor. I know they did a lot of shitty things. They bullied some people and shit, but I honestly think that, you know, I met those dudes at the gathering and they seemed like really nice guys in person. I think maybe some of their success just got to their head and they were just acting a little shitty. I think it's, you know, we're all juggalos. I think it's worth maybe giving them a second chance. I certainly have given them at least 3 chances now. But yeah, you know, I ain't trying to shit on TPE over here. I know they did some shitty things, but I'm not going to shit on them for it. I've given them a couple of different chances now. I think we're on our 3rd or 4th chance with TPE. But you know, they're juggalos. Juggalos fuck up, straight up. That's part of what being a juggalo is. We fuck up. But I'm willing to give people multiple chances. Well, hey, you know what? I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate the love. You know, I'm not trying to push away the love. Don't get me wrong. I do appreciate the sentiment and the love. Yo, the fucking Powcast is live. We gotta go. We gotta go. The Powcast is live. I'm gonna wrap this up. I didn't realize Powcast is doing a show tonight. I ain't trying to go too far into Powcast. Camp Zool doc is out now, by the way. Talking about more Alazul Alu stuff. Darby O'Trill wrapped up his tour. I didn't even get a chance to talk to you guys about the Darby O'Trill tour. He's got a new video for Sunderland Wonderlands out now. Gully pre-orders are out now. I'm going to talk more about that. By the way, Darby rocking the fresh head from Korn look out there on tour. I see you, Darby, with that fresh head from Korn look. By the way, real quick story. When I was in 8th grade, I tried to pull that look off one day going to school in 8th grade. And I got so many weird fucking looks. So many fucking kids asking me the question, why is your hair like that? But by the way, in Vermont, I don't know why they have that accent, but they asked me like that and with that accent, why is your hair like that? And I just like, because it's like that, dog. I don't know what to tell you. The only day I ever did that, but this is the precursor to me growing dreadlocks in 8th grade into my freshman year. In all of high school, I had fucking dreadlocks. Anyway, hair stories with Humble Among. Join me next time for more hair stories with Juggalo Among. Humble Among. I'm going to talk about some new music stuff you guys should be checking out this Friday. There's 2 new albums coming out. Shakewell has an album, Pray for Shakewell. Check that out on Friday. NASCAR Aloe has an album, American Wasteland. I know some of y'all weren't feeling NASCAR at this last year's gathering. Give his shit a shot, man. I like NASCAR. New Suicide Boys single, Evil That Men Do. Check that shit out. It's got more of an old school horrorcore feel. More of like, shit. Like, it straight up sounds like a Bad Mind beat. Shouts out to Bad Mind. Bad Mind, did you produce the new Suicide Boys and not tell any of us? By the way, what are your thoughts on the 5-finger death punch video? I'm going to talk about that in a second. I'm going to talk about that in a second. I do smoke weed, Trevor Tanner. Not on stream very often. If you watch my more relaxed watch along streams, we are smoking weed up on that. I don't really smoke weed on these streams though, because I'm trying to keep it moving. Let's see. New Sos Mula album, Too High to Die, is out now. Came out last Friday. Check that shit out. Sos Mula, stop rapping 4 bars in a row though. I hate that shit. New Pusha T is out. I have not heard it yet. Tyler the Creator has a special on Amazon. Call Me If You Get Lost, 2-hour long special. Have not watched that yet. I do want to watch that very badly. I was going to tell you guys a little bit about Smoke Perp in Boston. There was a disaster of a show, Smoke Perp in Boston. Complete shit show. He only did a couple of songs and they weren't even his songs, and then he bounced because there was only like 17 people in the crowd. New metal band Talla has a new single out, The Impressionist. Actually 2 songs on this single. Their new album, The Generation of Danger, coming 9/9/2022. I really like Talla. That's why I'm talking about them. If you guys like new metal sounding shit, like Slipknot, to me Talla sounds like Slipknot and Linkin Park and Korn had a baby. That's how they sound to me. If you guys like Talla, check out their album Maphagy, I think is how you say it. They're fucking dope if you guys like new metal sounding shit. Ouija Macc has had oral surgery, more oral surgery, and he posted this. I'm going to read you guys some context about why Ouija is having oral surgery. For anybody who is that curious, I'm dealing with jaw and teeth issues from an injury I sustained when I was 14 years old and the police tortured me and essentially broke my jaw for refusing to cooperate. When I say fuck 12, it's from the heart. That's from Ouija Macc on his Facebook page. I wanted to bring that to you guys in case you were wondering why Ouija is having these oral surgeries recently. It's because the police fucked with Ouija. Fuck 12 indeed. Fuck police. I want to talk a little bit about this whole C17 Generation 2 Silver controversy. I said that weird. Controversy. If you guys didn't see on Facebook, there was a whole fucking hoodoo, a big hoodoo, if you will, of some guy had tried to test the new C17 Silver boys with the improper chemicals and had fucked his shit all up. And he alleged that Ouija was scamming Juggalos, and Ouija fought back with the fierceness. And this guy had to apologize and admit that he fucked up. I'm not going to talk too much about it other than that. Ouija's charms are real silver, though. I just want to get the correct information out there into the Juggalo world. If you see people saying that shit's fake, they're fake. They're faking the funk. Don't believe the fake Juggalo news. There's some fake Juggalo news floating out here on Juggalo YouTube. Don't believe that shit. Come to me for the truth. Because I am really trying to give you guys accurate shit. For the most part, I do be fucking with you guys with some things, like the whole gathering, saying the tickets are definitely going to sell out. You want to get your tickets now, all that shit. Obviously, I was trolling you guys. Some of you guys, I think, bought that shit and thought I was being real. Shouts out to the people that thought I was being real. That's fucking fresh. Juggalo did apologize, by the way, tremendously, multiple times. Don't give that guy too much shit. I think he feels pretty bad. The 420 Ouija drop I talked about, that's gone. Ouija post about bigot rappers. Is Tom trying to buy a collab, y'all? Let me read that. I think I screen capped that. Yes, I did. PSA, Ouija Macc says, PSA, I will never collab with none of these closet racist cracker-ass rebel flag rappers. You can have 100 million views and $100 million, but you will never have the Juggalos and you will never have the streets. Shouts out to fucking Ouija Macc, man. You already fucking know what the deal is. That's that shit. Fuck a racist-ass bigot rapper. I don't know if he's talking about Tom or if he's talking about the dude from the Hootenanny. Shouts out to Ouija. I fucking see you. I love you, man. 5-Finger Death Punch. Ripping off the clowns. They teased a new song called Welcome to the Circus. I did not see it. Hard for me to tell if they're ripping off the clowns by doing this. Definitely circus iconography. I have to see the whole music video to properly judge it. Bro, school shouldn't be legal. Yo, I agree with you, dude. Little Ninja, I like you, man. I think we have similar opinions with school. I felt that way too, man. Sorry I'm sleeping on y'all in the chat. I'm sleeping on you. There's some interesting shit going on in my chat right now I'd love to touch on. They said they were doing demo jams for tonight. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I might be on the demo jams tonight, guys. I gotta speed this up. Hold up. Nyla Rose invited ICP to AEW in Detroit. That's happening tomorrow. Will ICP show up in Detroit tomorrow? Who knows? Watch Dynamite to find out. Kayfabe commentaries uploaded ICP U shoot to YouTube. Go watch that ICP U shoot. It's really fresh. I'll be telling you guys some more about that later. My next gathering prediction is KMK reunion at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Here's another. This is my fourth or fifth gathering prediction. Isham for Gathering of Dreams, the Nightmare Stage, Violent J's Day. Isham will be at the Gathering of Juggalos. Officially predicting that. The Twitch streams returning May 2nd. What up, Juggalos? ICP Network is returning to our regularly scheduled programming every Monday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Starting next week, May 2nd. Up first, and it's a night with the crystal die, where we will let the magical 20-sided die decide our fates for the night. Follow and subscribe to the channel and check back for more updates on the new schedule there. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm gonna go check out the Palcast because it is on now, and apparently they're doing the demo jams tonight. Fuck, I might be on that shit for real. I submitted De Niro. Do they play De Niro? Is the question. Do they think my shit's whack? They probably think my shit's whack, let's be honest. I love you guys. Is that a roach? Hey, Jason. Hey, Jason. You really want attention pretty bad, homie. That's kind of sad. I love you guys. Have a good night. Whoop, whoop. Peace. End broadcast. Go to the Palcast now.